Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
The Commonwealth, located downtown in the Riverplex. A great rock and roll sandwich beer bar. They just have so much to offer, featuring signature sandwiches that will make your mouth water. Entertainment and comfortable atmosphere. The Commonwealth in the Riverplex.
You deserve a revitalization at Mary Turner's Day Spa and Beauty Boutique. The staff will make sure you relax and rejuvenate with their high-quality products and services. They take pride to give you a tranquil environment. Mary Turner's Day Spa at 2539 Wilmington Road in Shannock Township. Call to book a spa appointment at 724-657-5156. That's 657-5156.
Whether it's a scheduled appointment or same-day service, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning offers 24/7 service for commercial, industrial, and residential, as well as fire and water damage restoration. Using state-of-the-art technology, DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning experts are ready to professionally clean your carpet today. Call DiCaprio Carpet Cleaning for a free in-home estimate. Thank you for making us Lawrence and Mercer County's largest carpet cleaner.
And remember, nobody gets your carpet cleaner.
Good morning, Newcastle. Welcome. Yes, Wednesday, the 27th of the month. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee as we are streaming through on Newswatch. And what a great day. You know what? Yesterday they said that we were supposed to have rain. Rain. Well, you know, I was busy being a dad. And my son was having a track meet, and guess what? No rain, sunshine. I don't know. When it rains and I'm sleeping, I don't care. You know why? Because I'm sleeping. Now, tons of stuff that I got to get at. Okay, let's get about your lunch first. Listen, you have a couple choices. You go to Little Johnny's. They have that beautiful special there. Okay, you could get a burrito at the Commonwealth. Make your own burrito. Or they have ribs at the Beanery Depot and Deli, ham and Swiss on rye, and wedding soup. So there. I wanted to get that straight out of the box so you don't have anything like, oh, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? Now you got something. You know what you're having. And let's get to this, the song of the day. Now, think about that. Our little Song of the Day contest. We're gaming it here at NCTV45. Now, let's get you to some things that you should know. Listen, this is garbage pickup week, and if you live in Shenango Township, they're having their spring cleanup. It says 20 bags of garbage and one large item. You can put out, no TVs, please. Okay. You also, Theology on Tap, the 28th. They're at Pegley's Poorhouse in Elwood City. Now, the Hoyt, this is the last, next week at this time, Jury Dart Contest, Fanud, it's over. So stop up and see that. And listen, if you're having a baby, Sharon Regional is the place to go because they have this prepared childbirth classes from 9 to 11. This is on Saturday, the 30th. You can call 724-983-5601. And, that's always exciting time. I don't know, some of you older guys, but I went when my kids were being born. I was right there. And that's just one of those things, I guess, to each their own. I'm not going to tell you about what to do. I'm not that way. But I'm going to tell you, boy, that I love that song of the day. I know you're thinking about it right now and saying, geez, how do you pick that great song of the day? Well, I picked it for a reason. Hush, bet, I'll let you know. Now, here we go. I got a good one. Elder Frederick was the youngest Masters winner ever. Elder Rick was one of the youngest by any other name. What do you think his name was? You got it, Tiger Woods. You didn't know that one. I got you stumped. Just like I got you on the song of the day, because you think you know it and you don't. I'm watching my clock here so that I don't get ahead of myself. And let's go to the mailbag. Jules King, thank you for watching NCTV45. Alonzo Waters, God bless. Thank you too, Alonzo. Great guy, and he's following us. Nadine, and I'm going to have to read this to you. I'm going to have to read to you about Mrs. Buckley, Miss Buckley. Matthew Libertor, Newcastle Senior High School, and he's in Pittsburgh, and following NCTV 45. So what do you think there? And I have to go to this because I said I was going to get this out. And I totally mean it. Except when my monitor does that. Now, Dan Buckley is a good friend of mine. And his daughter did something really special. And I read it last night. And I wanted to make sure that I got this on NCTV 45, and I told him I would. And, when you do something like that, it always comes up and then doesn't come up the right way you want it. It keeps changing. Can you believe it? And I know it's gotta be this one because it says Union Area High School. And there it is. Dan Buckley. Wigan Cadet Training School. Okay. And let's see what his post is on with his lovely daughter. 19 hours ago, as we go through down here, and we'll take a look. If I can't bring it up, I promise that I will do it at some point in time for you, because I told him that I was going to get it on, and I'll definitely check back for that with you, because I really don't just see it there. And I said that I would. Now, as we continue through, say hey to these sponsors, when we come back, I got so much more. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. Hello, folks. Angelo Parada for Ferrone Brothers. Wow, you have to try their food. Great Italian food and 2 locations on the south side on Mill Street and on Wilmington Road in Newcastle. Ferrone Brothers for pepperoni rolls, pizza, any Italian dish that you can imagine, okay, and a whole lot more. It's Ferrone Brothers. Stop by, they have those daily specials, and they look forward to seeing you. Tell them NCTV45 sent you.
It's the second annual Kimberly Scrim Hooks Memorial Scholarship Fund 5K Adult Race and Walk and Children's Obstacle Course at George Washington School Saturday, April 23rd. Registration at 7:30 a.m. and the 5K race walk begins at 9 and the obstacle course set to start at 9:45. Registration fee is $25 and includes a t-shirt, goodie bag, and refreshments. Medals will also be awarded. You can register online at runsignup.com. And if you have any questions, go to troe@nca sd.com.
Hello, friends. Are you a person on the go? Do you need snacks, cookies, maybe just a deli sandwich, lottery, or gas? It's Gino's in Mahoningtown for all your needs. Stop by Gino's and tell them NCTV45 sent you. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Hey, and welcome back. And let's keep going through this bag of delights and find out what Nadine did. You know, that I'm amazed because it was right here. I saved it so that we could see it. And when I did, things disappear. As you well know. And let's just, I'm working kind of close here because I want to be able to show you what went on with Nadine, and it's not 22 hours ago. This was the 25th, so I guess it was beyond the 22-hour mark. And Yesterday was the 26th. Oh, well, we're just going to have to live with it. But Nadine, congratulations. And that's absolutely super on what you did. I don't know. For some reason, it's not here. And I don't know why it's not here. We got your April 24th post. We've got just a little bit of everything. But happy birthday also. So, there. Dan, send in again. These people, they just send you a little clip and they don't tell you what it is. Talk about making you nuts. Now, Cedar Sports Corner, high school baseball. Beaver 4-3 over Newcastle. Union 10-4 over Quigley, good buddy. Neshannock 5-4 over Beaver Falls. Shenango 18-7 in a wild affair over Mohawk. Ambridge 2-0 over Elwood. The safety was big there. And Riverside beats Laurel 10-0. So, there. That was the Cedar Sports Corner. And you know, because I'm lagging behind here, and they're going to give me all kind of yada, yada, yada. And who wants to hear that? So, who's the only NFL player to rush for 100 yards in 11 straight games? Okay. This is going to be interesting. Marcus Allen. Thought they were going to tell me Bo or the guy for the Browns or geez, oh man. Comcast Cares Day. Where? Cascade Park. Why? To get the Cascade Park swimming pool open so that those memories can start to flow again like water over the Cascades. Have you had breakfast at Cascade Park lately? No. Now's your chance. They're going to bring breakfast out there. It starts at 8, ends at 12. Just a good time of digging in, seeing what they can do. When it's done, go around the corner and catch the home plate heroes. Yes, it's a softball tournament. You can have a nice little snack at the concession stand, watch a little softball, and when you go home, you're going to be like, wow, did I have a great day. Now, I have to put this back like this because sometimes the monitor stops and you can't see. And you know how computers are. Some days they run slow. What am I going to tell you? Also, one of the other things that you got going for you is the YMCA. I've been telling you, be a dad. Go down to the Y. It is a Healthy Kids Day. They're going to have the police down there, this, that, safety, bike checks, Frozen Queen. Your daughters will go nuts. You can take them out to lunch. Take a walk around downtown. It's nice, it's clean, it's friendly. Maybe pick up some flowers for the wife and have the kids take them home and give them to her. She'll know they're from you, but she'll love it. And Butts's is right there. So you can do it. You can have a great day right here in downtown Newcastle. And it is absolutely phenomenal. Now, I don't want you just to have a great day. If you just had a great day, you'd only be half right. What I want you to do is have a great night. And you know, I'll tell you how after we listen to this song, because this is the one that has you stumped. I hope you listen very carefully.
Can't get no rest. Don't know how I work all day. When will hear a sound, folks talking loud, but I don't see it all. I gotta get away, I don't
know where to go. It's hopeless, so guess I'll leave it alone.
well,
Now, do I have you stumped? Yes, I know I do. So while you're thinking about this, there's these great sponsors. They keep community TV alive and well right here in the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Now, you owe it to them to stop by, say hello, have a cup of coffee with them, see what they can do for you. You know, I was down Keystone Specialty. It's coming to graduation time. Why go to a big box store? You can go right down there. We'll be right back. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Hey, don't you just love the Durrells? Well, you can hear the Durrells, get some great food and have lots of fun, dance the day away, and all to benefit a great cause. Yes, it benefits a 5-year-old who's been diagnosed with cancer, and we know how devastating that can be. This will help with medical and travel expenses. When is the benefit dance? Well, it is Sunday, May 22nd, and it's at the beautiful Cascade Park Dance Hall. Yeah, you know, you've been out there, you've had all those great memories, and right at Cascade Park, and music by the Durrells. From 5 to 9, it's BYOB, so feel free to bring your own beverages that you choose. Advance tickets are $15. Tickets are available at the door, and it includes a macaroni dinner, Chinese auction, a 50-50 drawing, and tickets donated by Whiting Roloff will be used. So a lot of great people are behind this benefit dance, and I hope you are. So mark your calendar, May 22nd. It's the Durrells at the beautiful Cascade Park Pavilion. Hope to see you there. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper. Town and Country, where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do. And there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. I knew it. See, I got you stumped. That's one of those songs that gets in your brain and you say, oh my, I know what song that is. And then you go, but I can't think of it. And then it sticks with you all day. See, that's what we're aiming to do right here on the morning show. We're bringing you great music. We're telling you good things about Newcastle. You're feeling good about yourself. Others are going to feel good about being around you. They'll feel great about the greatest castle in the world, and that's our job. Now, you heard of this, Town and Country? Absolutely fantastic. The Dashboard Saints are going to be there this Saturday. Now, that's one place you can take the wife, listen to some good music. Take the girlfriend, listen to some good music. And that's a smoking bar. But hey, we aim to please right here at the Confluence Soul Attraction. Yes, that 80s band, $5 cover. Can hear some great music right across the street. And I'm going to check out these places too, because Manhattan, they're at Gallows. Yeah, at 8 p.m. 3 different places, 3 different bands, great entertainment coming at you. And yeah, because you know what? I'm telling you how to be your wife's best friend, but you're not listening. You can't just take her out for a trot around the block. Here, now this could be kind of bad. I don't know that, don't blame, I don't want to take any blame for this. Buy her a sleep mask and include 3 coupons she can redeem for uninterrupted Sunday afternoon naps. Meaning you turn off the phone and take the kids out. You got to watch about telling her to put that mask on or she'll hit you. We get her across a crowded room. She'll think you got something in your eye. Take her to the concert, get her flowers. Come on. You could do it, big spender. Whole $5 for a cover charge. You're gonna be looking good. NCTV45, I'm telling you, you can't beat it. This is the way to go. Now, Sunday's coming. What are you going to do Sunday? Well, the Lawrence County Historical Society is having their sports banquet, and we told you who the inductees are, and that is absolutely great. Now, I got something else to tell you about Sunday. If you got in the doghouse because you didn't listen to me and you told her to put the mask on while she was yelling at you, take her to the opera. Yes, Newcastle Lyric Opera. You don't have to leave town. You go right up to Gallows. Call 724-714-3003. It's $25 per person. You got dessert, and what girl doesn't like dessert? Operatic entertainment, silent auction, a maypole dance. She may tie you to the maypole, telling her to wear that mask like that. I don't know. That's a little dangerous. Now, let's get into this Crane Room 45 weather. Because this mailbag here, it's going to take me a while to go through that. Last night, overnight low 39. What's your Wednesday looking like? Sunny and a high of 63. So you're going to be in good shape. Now, mostly cloudy Wednesday night, low of 43, and then the showers hit on Thursday. 50% chance, 61. Showers, 30% chance Thursday night, Usually when they say 30%, though, we don't get it. Slight chance on Friday, 20%. And it's getting nice. See, Saturday, sunny, high of 65. Go to the pool, clean it up, go to the softball game, take your kids downtown to the Y over here for a kids' healthy day. 30% chance the kids will be tired, they'll be in bed, you could have somebody sit. Boom. Nice evening, go to out with your wife. What a plan. And that was Crane Room 45 weather. And you could even go to Crane Room to get something to eat. Jeez, oh man. You know what? I'm setting you up. You better tell like a lot of friends about NCTV 45. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell your wife you told her which side to wear the mask on. You know, now here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take, you know, we have, I don't want to sound like Donald Trump. We have beautiful sponsors. They have the greatest food. They have great decorations. They have flowers. They have giftware. They have everything you could possibly want. And right here in the greatest castle. And how about Joseph's sausage? Yeah. Everybody talks about that. Where'd you get the sausage? Oh, I got it at Joseph's. That's a common Newcastle. If you're from like out of town, you think, well, you know, Uncle Pete's, Georgia's, Ben's sausage is. We got Joseph's sausage right here because this is the real thing, you know. Now we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we got to solve this music thing. We got to get you squared away because time's going by quick, and you're going to be in big trouble if I don't help you out. It's Wednesday. We got to get over the hump. We'll be right back.
Look what you'll find at Paul D. Weller Hardware. Lawn and garden supplies, plumbing and electrical supplies, do-it-yourself items, pipe bending, window screen, and key making services, tools of all kinds, paint, fans, ladders, rodent traps, bug spray, and that's just some of what you'll be able to purchase at Paul D. Weller Hardware at 207 North Liberty Street in the Mahonington section of Newcastle. Call 724-652-1531.
Funding for this program provided by Washington Center Physical Therapy, Norm A. Gabriel, MSPT, ATC owner. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again.
If you're craving pizza and more, then Little Johnny's 2 wants you to come through the door. Their menu includes many pizza varieties, jumbo wings, hoagies, calzones, strombolis, flatbread sandwiches, bread bowl salads, soups, and more. Dine in, take out, or have them delivered. Little Johnny's 2 can even cater your next party. Their prices are right, and the food is the way you expect it. Little Johnny's 2 is located at 130 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-657-2210.
You're back. It's Wednesday. You got your coffee. Rise and shine. Hopefully you're out the door and having your 10 o'clock coffee break, because the morning show can happen anytime on your time. And the great music, you have that playing at your desk at work. The boss will go, what radio station do you have on? What do you have on? And you can tell them, you have NCTV 45, available anytime on your time. And we got great entertainment. What am I going to tell you? People are going to be jealous. Now, you have to figure this out. You haven't been able to. I've had you stumped. And let's see if you got it.
Peace of mind some other time, but I still have today. I gotta get away, I don't
Nowhere to go. It's hopeless, so I guess I'll leave it alone.
can't keep on playing.
Yes, games people play by the Spinners. And what a great song that was. See, Motown, you'll be, I'm telling you, take her out dancing, take her out to listen to some of this. This is great music, and she'll absolutely, positively love it. And, well, unfortunately, that's going to do it. See, we have much more. You got to tune in every day because you never know what I'm going to tell you. Just, you don't know. But by all means, you know I'm going to say this. Tell a friend about NCTV 45. Tell somebody about Newcastle. Tell somebody about the great people that live right here. And by all means, get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody.